Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we're going overlanding.
Lexus GX460 Overland Concept.
Without launch control. Brake boost.
Ooh.
It's pretty slow.
Horsepower and torque.
301 horsepower, 329 pound-feet of torque from a 4.6 liter V8.
And it probably doesn't help to go fast that we have all this junk on the roof and all this off-road stuff everywhere.
Yeah, so horsepower doesn't really matter in this car. It's very slow. Sorry, truck, because this is body on frame.
And if you like us trying to do reviews on weird cars like this, subscribe, because the more subscribers we have, the more chance they're going to give us weird stuff.
I love weird stuff.
I want prototype and concept cars.
I want fire trucks.
I want ones that won't even go past 15 kilometers an hour.
I want an ambulance.
Amber lamps. So we saw this Overland concept a few years ago, so we finally got our hands on it. We don't know anything about overlanding. I did see the overlanding booth at SEMA 2 years ago, so I thought that was pretty cool.
I actually have watched several YouTube videos about overlanding, and I've always wanted to go overlanding.
So
and
what's the gist of it?
Well, hang on. I got to give a big shout out to my boys 4-Wheel Drive 24/7 in Australia. That's where I got this snatch sweater from.
And then what's the gist of overlanding?
Well, hang on a second. So they don't actually go overlanding. They go like actual 4-wheel driving. In North America, overlanding is basically like super easy off-roading where you just kind of go for a cruise on gravel roads and then you go camping.
Okay, so
and then you have to eat something though. That's part of overlanding.
I thought part of overlanding was you need to have a tent on your roof.
Well, part of that, you have to have the tent on the roof or a camper trailer, but you have to eat something or cook something.
You have to drive somewhere where like a normal Honda Civic can't get to.
Right. And you also have to have a montage of yourself eating and like a campfire and your friends and talking about how good of a time you have with your friends.
And having a drink.
Yes.
Okay.
That's overlanding.
But we're not going to do that because we only have this for one day.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're going to learn how all this stuff works for the first time on camera for you guys. Maybe get some Wendy's and eat it around the truck.
We'll cook some Wendy's today. So right before we get to all the super cool overlanding stuff, all the features that this thing has that's been tacked onto this is a concept vehicle from Lexus Canada. It was never intended to be sold as it is.
Okay, let's quickly talk about the looks and all the look stuff that we're going to have to open up. From the front, they modified the bumper. We got a skid plate. I think it's really cool how pointy it is up there.
We have CBI off-road bumpers, rock sliders, and skid plates, and we also have a winch up front.
Have you ever winched anything?
No,
we should winch
I
a
wish.
tree out of the ground.
I would love
something, or at least like dirt.
Man, can we just like winch my Raptor like in a parking lot?
But then we got to probably put like a cloth over the rope so it doesn't swing back and take out the car.
For sure you do.
And then from the side, I guess you could see this cool topographical map decals.
Yes, decals, as everybody's going to argue into the comments. So this is a full wrap. It's a 3M wrap, which I believe is called Battleship Gray, and it also has the cool topographical map features.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. There are a whole bunch of sponsors for the build on it, so shout out those sponsors. For the guys who sponsor all the overlanding tent stuff, if you want to maybe do a sponsored Element build or a Raptor build, just
let us know.
You know our Instas, Yuri, TheStraightPipes.
This suspension, when I get to it, Icon, you guys killed it.
Go, get to it now.
Okay, fine. This suspension is amazing. Icon Vehicle Dynamics killed it. This suspension feels better than the Raptor suspension that I have from the factory, the Fox shocks, but they're probably a little bit worn out, so that probably helps. But these are fully adjustable. You can change the damping settings on the outside because you have to do it manually, which is really cool.
Yeah, from H for hard to S for soft.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different numbers in there because the suspension, this came from the factory with KDSS, which is Kinetic Dynamic Suspension System, and it has an air suspension system for self-leveling, but everything's been modified, so it's kind of different now.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure what works and what doesn't work, but so far so good. And if we move on to the back, we've got a spare tire back there, and we got a double trailer hitch, one for towing and one for, I guess, bicycles and stuff.
Yeah, so you have to swing out that tire carrier in order to get to the back, and this still does retain a 6,500 pound towing capacity.
Okay, those wheels, the raised, those look so sick.
Yeah, these are really nice wheels.
And then if we wanted to put some Continental recommended tires on there, what would we put on?
The Terrain Contact AT. And now sending it into cliche corner. Oh, it's so top heavy. Holy crap, so much body roll, but it feels so comfortable. It's definitely top heavy. Like it kind of feels like it wants to topple over at any moment.
Opposite of Tesla batteries at the bottom.
Yeah, yes, Tesla batteries on the top. And this engine's also really slow. Like this has like V6 power numbers. And we also have a 6-speed transmission, which is ancient by modern standards, considering this is a 2020, but it all works together. Like you're buying a Lexus for the reliability, you get all the old school stuff because of that.
And the glass is interesting because it pops open, but we got to be careful because of all the junk we have on the top. Not junk, just
stop calling it junk.
Everything is junk. Everything on everything is junk.
In a positive way?
We can't, yeah, it's like gimmick. It's all cool.
Yeah.
And then when we open our sunroof, we're not going to because we don't want to smash everything up there.
Yeah, and you may be hearing a little bit of wind noise, but less wind noise than we had in a Mercedes with a factory roof rack. So this is a really good setup.
All right, time to go to our Overland camping site and let's set everything up and see how it works.
All right, we're gonna go on some crown land owned by the government.
Starting with the top tent, we need to unlock all the boxes.
Okay, so how do we do that?
But to make it easier, should we drop this down?
We'll gotta undo that. And it's supposed to be pretty tight. This pin is really stuck. It's like it's just seized up. It's only a pin. Oh, no, don't do that.
Look, okay, maybe this thing's not gonna move then. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna swing this out of the way because that's supposed to go second. Okay. Oh, look how loose it is now. Dude.
Oh.
Well then. Okay, so at least we figured that out. Only broke one little latch.
Oh, and then this can come off, and that way it locks into place.
Oh, you want to actually lock it here?
Oh, you don't want it to swing back in the wind.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Well, I thought this would fold down like a table.
That's what I'm saying. Now we can open this. So now this swings out.
But don't hit the plate.
That's right. So this swings out like that. Okay. And there is a little thing here that helps hold it in. Okay.
Oh, so we can lock this.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just not press anything because apparently we're garbage at this.
It's one of these 4 keys.
Okay, so we gotta unlock these padlocks.
No. Yes. 4th tries a charm.
Okay, so now that's all unlocked. Okay, so now all we have to do is unlatch this, and then you're supposed to grab a little string when that opens up. It's supposed to like just kind of pop itself open.
Oh, am I gonna break something
No,
else?
you're not, you're good. As long as, yeah, there you go.
Whoa!
Now grab that string. Okay.
What? That's how
it.
easy it is?
We're overlanding.
All right,
Overland!
do you want to build the ladder?
Okay. Here.
So I think this ladder's got to go.
Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so this just pops right out. Damn, I need a ladder like this for my house. Oh yeah, I think they said we're supposed to collapse all of them except leave those 3. Yes, this. Okay, so then that goes right there. Nope, that goes like this. Like that. Because then you can zip tie it to this and then it won't go anywhere. But I'm pretty confident in this.
Climb up, I dare you.
These stairs are slippery. Okay, here we go. I'm going camping.
Hell yeah, Overland.
Oh, that string holds it in place. Okay, Overland.
Overland.
I'm overlanding. This is sick. Come Overland.
So you just sleep on top of your car? Oh, there's a mattress built in.
Yeah.
What?
We're overlanding. Okay, so we have storage up here.
Light?
Oh yeah. It's probably just not turned on. Then I think there was USB somewhere. Right there, there's USB. You can plug your stuff in. Yeah.
Oh, we got power.
Exactly. Oh, that was Overland. Okay, what else we got?
That's very easy.
Yeah.
Now we have a awning.
Yep.
And then we have
We have a shower.
a shower cube or a changing cube or a pee-poo cube.
Let's leave this set up.
Awning.
Next thing. Here you go. Ugh. Definitely making this look a lot more complicated than it is. Awning on that side.
Unzip the awning, Jacob.
I think before that, shouldn't we close this?
It's locked in, who cares?
Yeah, but the awning goes all the way around.
Wait,
okay,
it
let's
does?
leave it. Let's leave
it goes all the way around?
It goes to the back.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, here, let's do it. Let's do it. So now, gotta get this out of the way so that it doesn't fold over itself. Okay, so that should be out of the way enough.
And use the side step.
It doesn't go, and then we just undo this Velcro. Okay, so that just goes through there. Easy enough. Easy enough. But is it this? Yeah, I guess it's just this. Ooh, okay, here we go.
He did tell us if it's too windy, don't do it.
We're overlanding. It's fine. You gotta overland in the wind too.
Oh, it actually goes all the way around.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so it goes around here. Come here, come here. I'll show you how to lock it in. Right here. Check this out.
Oh, that's neat. Nice little pin.
As long as, there we go. Oh, there. Okay. Then go over here.
And you lift that up
Yeah.
to stop the rain.
Boom. We're camping.
Overlanding.
I mean, we're overlanding, sorry. We also have a thing here that can go down. Then you have a bunch of points that could be like anchored down here.
Last up is the shower cube.
Okay, Yuri, your turn. There's actually one more step after this that we forgot, but we'll get to it in a second. Okay, so this is the shower. Okay. Shower. Shower's set up. There's Yuri having a shower. Okay, so you just lock that in so that it doesn't open up. Okay, gonna go up the ladder, and there's naked Yuri.
Stop looking at me!
You can jump out of your house and straight into your shower.
And for first timers, we got all this done in like no time.
Yeah, this is actually really easy.
10 out of 10, would overland again.
Yes, Alu-Cab. Yeah, it's all Alu-Cab stuff, so it looks like it's pretty easy to set up.
Now we gotta eat our barbecue.
Yeah, so now we gotta cook the food, because that's all part of overlanding, so let's get to the food section. Good thing we planned ahead. I just gotta get the, I gotta get the grill out. Got the grill.
Oh, you got the grill? Oh, yeah, cooking was done quick.
No, I got the grill, I still have to cook it. Here, just go to the back. Okay, we eat in our little awning. Okay, so now we got our fire. Oh, there we go. We're cooking with fire. This is overlanding. Okay, Yuri, go forage. Okay, you foraged.
Bear Grylls style.
Okay, let's go eat upstairs in the bedroom. Uh-oh. Yeah, I probably should have secured that.
Securing stuff doesn't seem like a very overland thing to do.
There has to be a little bit of sketchiness to it, otherwise, what's the point? I want to end this with my freshly cooked hamburger.
All right, cheers to a good overland barbecue.
Cheers. Yeah, we did it. We overlanded. Wow, overlanding is great. Whoever invented this,
10 out of 10. So there's really no need for me to launch this, but from our first overland experience, I am shocked at how easily these things open up and come apart.
Yeah, everything was pretty self-explanatory. We did get a little video tutorial from the owner of this car before doing all this stuff, but otherwise it was all pretty easy.
And I feel like I could definitely comfortably sleep up there, and then you could still actually have someone sleeping in the bottom too if you were camping and had more people.
Yeah, and I even fit up there like fairly relaxed. I mean, I did hit my head, but I was probably sleeping the wrong way.
Okay, but then I guess could we also fit some boxes?
Box test!
And we got 18 boxes up against the car, but how many will fit inside the tent? And inside we can fit at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. Get your own box on patreon.com/TheStraightPipes.
So overall, is it worth having all of this stuff tacked onto this car for daily driving? Sorry, truck.
I think no, but if you want to be like, this is your hobby and you hang out with other people who do overland stuff, then yeah, 100%. Because this looks cooler than pretty much 99% of the cars on the road.
Yeah, it does look really cool. The suspension's really, really comfortable. You could easily daily this, but it just feels heavy. It gets terrible gas mileage, like terrible.
This is like dailying the Prowler. It's stupid, but it works and it's cool.
Yeah, but if you can't afford having one of these in your driveway for weekend excursions, yeah, this is pretty awesome.
But like overlanding has to be your hobby.
For sure.
Like you don't do this to do it once.
No, like you buy this instead of buying an RV.
Yeah, or like I can just put a tent in the back of my Honda Element.
You could, or on top.
Yeah. Okay, so the rest of this car on the inside, we do have a very nice Lexus interior, which I don't know why I was kind of surprised because I know it's a Lexus, but the rugged looks kind of like scared me.
Yeah, I get that, but everything is really comfortable in here. It's standard Lexus in here, which also means we have a very, very old infotainment.
Yeah, this is pretty much 4Runner style, which is cool because it's not the trackpad, which I hate more than this.
Yeah, it is at least a touchscreen. There is no Android Auto or Apple CarPlay.
And this steering wheel is so nice. Like I do not expect a luxurious wood grain steering wheel in an overlanding car.
Yeah, I mean, you're still getting a Lexus GX. This is a very expensive car, so it does make sense.
And these seats, I love that it's a red interior and they are very, very comfortable, very nice leather.
Yeah, I'm glad they went with these red. And speaking of the center console, we do have a regular shifter. We have several different buttons to adjust a lot of different things. We have a crawl control. We can go into four-wheel drive low. This is a permanent four-wheel drive system, so it's always engaged four-wheel drive high. There is no rear-wheel drive mode. And then with the standard air suspension, we can actually change it from sport to comfort, and then we can also raise or lower it, again, with the standard system.
Yes, and this is owned by somebody, so we didn't want to really go beat it up and do real off-roading.
Yeah, I mean, it can definitely handle it, but this is, at the end of the day, a concept car, like a show car, so we're gonna keep it nice for the guy.
And then some more interior stuff. We've got these armrests that slide forward and it opens up. There's a fridge in there, and then we've also got 2 rows of back seats. Do you fit behind yourself, Jacob?
I fit behind myself in the second row, and we are not gonna put up the third row because there's a lot of stuff back there.
Yeah, I've got the boxes back there, but there does seem to be a whole bunch of trunk space behind the second row, which is nice. And moving that tire out of the way and everything, once you get used to it, it's really not that bad.
Yeah, I think we just mixed up the order of operations where we were supposed to undo the latch first, then it was easy to take out the pin, and then we wouldn't have broken the pin. It's only a pin. Oh, no, don't do that.
Yeah, my bad, I owe you one.
Yeah, well, we'll just give him a key ring because that's basically all it is.
I'll give you an air tag or something. And then in back seat, we do have these screens on the back of the headrests. I don't know how to turn that on. They turn on when you start the car. I think you throw a DVD or a Blu-ray in here and it'll automatically start up. That is some old tech for a 2020 car.
And speaking of old tech, we actually do have some cameras in here, so we do have a reverse camera. However, this one only looks at the tire carrier.
Yeah, so it's blown out. I feel like somebody should have rewired that.
Whatever, it's fine. Again, concept car things. And then we also have an around view camera, but we also have a special mode that we can also go into in four-wheel drive low, which enables more camera options.
Pretty much exactly like that Tacoma TRD Pro that we did off-roading in.
Yeah, pretty much the same system.
And it's cool is we do have a hard button for the camera here on the left, and then you can see your front wheels and everything. So parking is easy, even though you can pretty much park on anything you want in this.
Yeah, you really can. It's one of those.
And we didn't have an opportunity to play with the winch, but we also don't really know how to winch properly and use snatches and stuff. So one day we will do a video to figure all that stuff out.
Yes, we will.
I don't even know what I want to winch. I kind of want to winch a car out of a ditch.
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's my dream.
I want to winch up a hill because that's also how you use them.
And then a couple more fun little tests. We do have 2 cup holders right here. They fit small cups fine, but man, these grips,
I noticed.
Very aggressive.
Yeah, pretty cool though, but let's check the visors. Uh-oh, I see something.
3, 2, 1.
Fail, and the extension. Yeah, well, that's a huge extension, but
you think for a car with so much utility, it would have that little extra bit too.
Yeah, that's not very overland spec now, is it?
I don't know. I guess if you're overlanding, maybe you're in the forest and you don't need to block the sun.
Yeah, you really wouldn't care.
So is that pretty much everything with this Lexus GX460 Overland Concept?
Yeah, I'd say so. I couldn't let the Lexus have all the fun. Gotta overland the Raptor now. Overland, I'm going over all the land. Overland, going over so much land. Overland, overland, I love to overland. This is my overland song, Overland.
Let's get to the price.
Okay, so we don't actually have a price for this exact one because a lot of stuff on this was kind of prototype and there's a bunch of crazy stuff going on. Anyways, the base price of a 2021 would be $77,050.
Canadian.
And this would be much more than that, like significantly more.
Because all of the add-ons, I guess, really add up. We don't know much about any of these companies, so we don't actually know how much this whole roof rack would cost. Like, what's your guess?
I don't know, like $5,000 to $10,000.
I was gonna say at least 15.
Yeah, like $10,000. Because there's a roof rack, there's also there's a lot. And then I know the Icon suspension is like really good, so that's probably pretty expensive too.
Someone spec it out for us in the comments below, all the overlanders.
Yeah, and if you're shopping for a new Lexus GX and you live in the United States, click the TrueCar link below. There's a discount when using the TheStraightPipes link.
You can also shop for a used Lexus GX using TrueCar. And if you live in Canada, click the Car Help Canada link below.
So if you guys like this intro into overlanding, let us know. Let us know if we should go on an actual overlanding adventure and use some of the stuff like overnight.
Okay, if these guys offered you a whole bunch of stuff to permanently overland your Raptor, would you do it?
I don't know.
Would I do it to my Element?
Okay, I don't know if I would do it to my Raptor. I would probably do the suspension upgrades and that's it.
I would do it for a video and then gladly remove all the stuff because I think it's just too much for me who's not going to use this on the reg.
Exactly. Like I like it. I think it looks cool, but having it there and not using it is a total waste.
And if you want to see how we do off-roading instead of overlanding, watch maybe our GMC Yukon video.
Yeah, or maybe my Raptor off-road video.
Or the Gladiator video.
Yeah.